everybody, welcome to our 10th episode of Takeaway Takedown, you guys. As you can see, we don't have food, we just have drinks, because this episode we want to do a Q&A, like a get to know us, because we haven't.
Yes.
We didn't really do like a channel intro. So we have a couple of questions, just like from the normal get to know us tags, that we're gonna answer. So you guys can get to know us.
Get right into it, man.
Cool.
Okay,
what's your name? You don't have to give your last name, but maybe your first and your middle.
Oh, you got stalkers out here. I'm Cuba Houghton.
You're such a retard.
Oh my goodness. That's the dumbest thing I've done in a while. Oh my god.
Okay. Take two. Okay, so our first question is, how old are you?
I'm 17.
He's a child, people. All you Mafisi lads. He's a baby. And all you girls in school, stay
18
away
in
from
August.
him.
18 in April, actually. 18 in April. So
he's a baby. I am 26. And at this juncture, can we please just address something? Whenever me and him are out in public, like when we've been buying food, it makes us throw up. But people always look at us like we're in a relationship.
it's like how?
He's 9 years. He's my baby brother. He's 9 years younger than me. 9 years. But yeah, we've had people ask us. I get looks from women, like old women, just being like, like I've robbed the cradle. He's my little baby brother. I changed his diapers, my friends. Okay. So yeah,
they get it.
We've established it. We are brother and sister. We were thinking of buying like brother sister hats.
Yeah, that's actually gonna be our first merch, I think.
Yeah, seriously. Because like whenever we go out to buy food together, we always get weird looks. So to all y'all who thought any different, this is my baby brother. Okay.
Big sister.
Okay. Which of your parents are you more like? Just so you know, we have the same mom, different dads. But yeah, but
I feel like
the same. Yeah.
I'm half and half. Like I have like the adventurousness of my dad. Like I'm an outgoing person in that sense, but my mom was like,
they don't care about their lives, is what I'm saying. Is what you're saying.
Well, my mom, like I have that like sort of that more strict.
Yeah, Cuba is the sibling. Cuba is so nice, number one. Number two, Cuba is such a mama's boy. Oh my gosh.
There's no evidence for such a claim.
But no, Cuba is a nice one. Cuba is the one, if you're like, Cuba, there's a spider in my room, he'll actually come. Whereas like for me, I'm just like, it's not my business. I'm not nice. But I think I'm both. I think like my mom raised us really well, so like I'm very good mannered in general, like my mom, and just like empathetic. But I think I am stubborn, like my dad. Me and my dad are 1 day apart in terms of our birthdays, and we're both Tauruses, and I'm exactly a Taurus, exactly. So yeah, me and my dad have a lot in common because of that. Okay, what's your favorite drink?
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
This one wants to get arrested. He's saying on live TV.
I'd say my favorite drink is. You know what my favorite drink is? It's Fanta Citrus. If you guys are real OGs, if you guys are real OGs, you guys will know what Fanta Citrus is. It's like the same Fanta bottle or whatever, but it was like the color of Crest, but a little bit lighter, and it was just so citrusy. Like it was that drink it was awesome.
Okay.
And it disappeared after like 5 years. I don't know why.
My favorite drink is mango juice. It's pretty much always been my favorite drink. I love mango juice. That's like my staple drink. I think we both say a cold water.
Yeah, that's paramount. Actually, that's just paramount.
Cold water, underrated. It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, though, that's important.
My favorite food is avocado.
It's a
food. Avocado. By the way, and I'm gonna shout out Dave. an amazing makeup artist.
Dave is the plug.
Yo, for real, Dave he just brought me avocados just like that, like for free. He wasn't even asking for money. Like
the kind of friends that you need in life.
That's a for real nice friend. But anyway, yeah, if I'm whoever I end up dating, whoever I end up marrying, if I'm super angry, bring me avocado or grapes. Avocado or grapes, and me and you will be good.
Proven that works.
Yeah.
But my favorite food would be, I'd say it's almost lasagna as it used to be.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I really do like lasagna.
Yeah.
Like anywhere I'd go, especially to like Mediterranean and
yeah.
Italian restaurants in general, I'd get lasagna as my straight up
I forgot
favorite.
about that. Okay.
But burgers is hold a special place in my heart.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite holiday destination?
Oh.
I really want to go. I think Africa is so beautiful, and it's not like there's so many places I haven't been. Like as Africans, we don't tour Africa enough. So I really want to go to Zanzibar and Seychelles. I've never been. I want to go to Voi. I've never been. I want to go to Watamu. I've been to Egypt and South Africa. They were cool. But yeah, I
think I want to go to Mozambique, especially because I heard like they have crazy seafood there. It's really good food.
Don't they? Is that where they eat caterpillars?
Is that like Vietnam or something?
No, there's somewhere our mom went in Africa and she opened. My mom is terrified of caterpillars, and she opened the thing at like a buffet, and there were just cooked caterpillars. And she just walked out. She didn't eat. She was like, I'm done. But yeah, Mozambique, okay.
Mozambique, I've been to Ethiopia, which is really awesome. I actually really want to go back because there are a lot of places I didn't visit. But I think out of Africa, definitely 100% I want to go to Cuba. Of course.
Oh, because his name is Cuba.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just an awesome place. Like it's much different to a lot of people, a lot of places around the world.
And I love places that are very like cultural and there's a lot of history, because I love that kind of stuff. I love learning about people's cultures and history. So if it's that kind of place, like a historical place with like, and somewhere with like real culture, I really like that. So I'm open. What's your biggest regret? It's a hard one.
My biggest regret is regretting some of the things that I've done.
Well, no, duh, but what?
But like, no, like I feel like
you wish you didn't regret them.
Yeah, because I feel like some of the things you do, when you regret them, first of all you make yourself feel so much worse.
Yeah, that's true.
And you tend to also overthink things, and so you just end up wasting time and emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I feel like regretting less, because you know what's in the past is in the past. You live in the now. So I feel like that's also
good.
important.
That's good.
What about you?
Okay, I don't know if it's my biggest regret, but it's a regret I had. So I went to uni in the US, and it was 4 years. And I really feel like looking back now, because I just came back from my master's not that long ago, I really feel like I wasted those 4 years. Like in terms of like, I didn't join, like I really wish I joined more like after school activities. I wish I traveled more. I just wish I'd made more of those 4 years and been more adventurous. So if you guys are about to go to uni, like that's my biggest tip. It's just like, make sure you do as much as you can, because there's such precious years of your life. So yeah, I think that's something like I look back, I really wish I had those years back.
Okay.
Okay. At what age did you go on your first dates?
Now are we talking like a date, like I'm taking you out to lunch, dinner type dates?
Yeah.
First date.
You best say this year.
This year? It's only been like 17 days.
No, like when you're 17.
That's actually pretty true. The actual dates, the first date that I went on, in terms of having lunch and stuff, was it December, November last year.
Okay,
good. It was pretty awesome.
My first date, wow, it was way after that.
What?
I think I was like 23 maybe, 24, 22, maybe 22, 23, I don't quite remember, but that was like my first real date. And something that we've established is that him and our older brother, who's 2 years older than him, they're so cool. and they're always talking to like 5 girls, and I look back and I'm just like, I was such a loser at their age because I was talking to nobody. Ain't nobody want to talk to me. Seriously, because
when she was in high school, they probably didn't even have phones. Like it was like
we did have phones actually, but it's just like him and his brother and the girls, they're like crazy. There's a girl who voted him the hottest guy at his school.
I have no recollection.
Ain't nobody vote me nothing. I'm just saying. But anyway, I think it was like 22, 23. I'm definitely behind these guys when it comes to that kind of thing. What is something that you're gifted at?
Gifted at?
I'm an actor, so I would say probably that. Like I think I'm gifted as an actor. I think that's my thing.
You can definitely fight a way out of a lie pretty well.
I'm really bad at lying when I know I should be lying. But for acting and stuff like that, I definitely say, obviously considering that's my career, acting is my gift.
I think I don't know what exactly I'm gifted. Like if I'm not like
he's gifted at a lot because you do a lot of sports. He's very gifted sports wise. He was like in every sports team.
Like 3 years ago.
But even now you're in hockey. Like he's really good at sports. And I'd say Cuba is very empathetic. Like he's very.
We should have done this for each other.
But I'm just amazing all around, boy. Being that all day. But he's very empathetic. He's very good at sports. And him and his brother, like my mom raised us really well. So for whatever girl ends up with them, like they're very much gentlemen. They're very gentleman-like. You best be. Okay. What's the best compliment you ever received?
Oh, I know this one straight off the top of my head. So, actually, it was kind of weird. Yeah. I was going for a movie. I was going for a movie on a date with another girl, right?
Yeah.
And I had been waiting for like an hour or two at the cinemas, right? And I was all ready. I was all dressed up, and she was just taking forever, right? So I'm just sitting there. I didn't have a phone at that time, as I normally don't.
Because he loses his phone. He just lost his phone, like last week, a few days ago.
It's a syndrome.
Cuba forever loses his phone.
With loose
like
phone,
seriously,
phone
it's ridiculous.
I've been diagnosed. I went to the doctor.
And because he's such a mama's boy, my mom just keeps buying him new ones.
I earn them, thank you very much.
Anyway,
so I'm chilling, and then this girl, like who's my age, a bit older, like probably in university, she comes up to me and says, "You're the sexiest guy in this room."
Yeah, Kupa, why say that to me?
I'm sorry, but like that's what happened, and I'm like I was shocked. I was like, "Hey, okay, thank you." And she's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Cuba."
Pedophile.
Shout out
He's
to
underage.
What was her name? Shout out to I forget your name, but you know, just feel free to hit me up after.
You ever had? Nah, he's underage, my friends. Just to remind you, he's underage. Yuck. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna ignore that I heard
I'm sorry.
Okay. The best compliment I ever received is actually something that someone said in kind of passing recently. He's a fellow actor of mine. His name is Joe Quinoa, shout out. But like we were hanging out. I don't remember what we were doing, but he was saying he was talking to another actress who I know called Marianne, and they were like just saying how like Melissa has. Oh, how do I say the whole sentence sincerely? Because it doesn't make sense. They're like, Nikona roho safi. Like, I have like a really like clean heart. And he said it in passing, but it was just like that was very nice. Like for people to say it like that, like I'm just a good person. Like that to me was like that's one of my favorite compliments I received. Okay. Let's see. What's a good one? There's a question that says, what piece of technology can you not live without? And it's just like, well, Cuba loves his phones. When he has his phones, he loves them. But then he just loses them every like month. So
I mean, I've learned to live without them at this point, but I can't.
Okay. Gosh. Who has left the most impact on your life? I'd say my mom. Because my mom is just like the best ever. I know everyone says that about their mom, but it's just like
our mom is like
my mom is the coolest person ever. First of all, she's like the funniest person I've ever met in my life.
Not even trying, like
she doesn't even try. She's just so funny. But she's like she raised her kids so well. And she's gone through so much, and she's just one of the strongest people I know. Like,
no doubt.
Yo, for sure. Like my mom's had the biggest impact for sure. You? Now you're gonna be in trouble if you don't say mom.
You set the bar up here. You set the bar up here. I have to say both my mom and my dad.
Now you're making
but also like in a way myself, because I feel not to be narcissistic or anything, but I feel like there are times where you go through things, then you realize like I actually just went through that. Like it's really like you realize how strong you are actually.
Yeah.
But also my father, because like he taught me a lot. You know, he taught me how to deal with certain situations and the importance of integrity and honesty. And so I feel like that's really shaped the way I live my life today.
Yeah.
In general.
Okay. This is an answer. I probably don't want to hear your answer to, but it's a question. What's like the one characteristic you really look for in a partner? Just answer it. I don't want to hear it.
Now, are we talking like what do you mean by characteristics?
Not physical, Cuba. Stop being shallow.
No, oh my goodness. What are we talking about?
Don't be shallow.
I'm asking about like just general characteristics, like like
a personality,
as a personality,
like something deep. Don't be shallow.
I'd say there are two things. So one of them is probably like a deep sense of, I don't say dark, but a deep sense of sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like you can get like, if I say something, it could have like many different meanings and you understand most of them.
Yeah.
But also someone who's not afraid to tell you how they're feeling, like someone who's like empathetic, like they want to express themselves like a lot. Although there is that part of people that, you know,
but girls don't do that as
exactly, being a bit suspicious, you know, a bit like that. I also appreciate that, but I like someone who tells me how they're feeling. So, like if I say something wrong, I want to know that it's wrong for me.
Okay. I would say he has to be Christian. He has to what? Nini?
You sound like those ladies who's like, I didn't mean a Christian man.
I do need me a Christian man. Like that's the truth. I would say he has to be intellectual. Like in our family, like our extended family, even like especially my mom's side, like we love having intellectual conversations all the time. So it's like he needs to have his own opinion about things. You know what I mean? But if I ask you like, what do you think about Aziz Ansari, that whole story? If he's just like, nah, let's talk about like what we did last night instead. Like, like I need someone who has opinions about things and is intellectual and likes debating and has his own opinion and sticks to it. Someone who's passionate about something. It doesn't have to be what I'm passionate about, but someone who's passionate about something and goes after what they want, after what they're passionate about. I mean, I'm not talking about passionate about another girl or like of a girl, but I mean like have your own career, have your own thing that you're trying to accomplish with your life. Yeah. But yeah, he has to be funny because I'm really goofy. Like both of us are very goofy, but I'm really goofy, so I need someone who's like more goofy. And he can't smoke, and he needs to be past the clubbing phase of his life because I'm just not there anymore.
And he needs to be Jesus, and he needs to be.
He doesn't need to be Jesus. I'm not saying many things, Cuba, stop telling me that.
How long did I take, and how long have you taken?
Because you're a boy, and boys don't know things. Honestly, he has to be Christian. He has to be intellectual. He has to be passionate about whatever he's doing, and he needs to be like past the clubbing phase of his life. Just be more, or just someone who likes doing other things other than clubbing. Because I'm not that person. So there's no point to being with me for that. But yeah, it's not that much. It's your problem. You don't know what you want. Okay, sorry guys, our SD card got full, so we're just gonna move to the last question, which is what advice would you give your younger self?
I think I'd say I'd say both things or two things. One is that you're perfect. Like you don't need anything to make you feel better. You're amazing. You're an amazing person. Don't let anybody tell you any different. But at the same time, be open to suggestion. Just also take life seriously. But the second thing I'd say is probably just be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with others around you. Because it's better to be honest than to be stuck in a lie which has a lie behind a lie. And life will just really shape up for you.
Yeah. That's a good one. I would say what I tell my younger self is to take more risks and to be more brave. Because I feel like this last year after my master's, really changed my mind about that. And this year, like I've been a lot more front-footed and going after what I want rather than waiting for it to happen. And amazing things have been happening so far. So I would say, be more brave, take more risks. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, guys. So that was just a few questions so you can get to know us. If there's something in specific that you guys really wanted to know that we didn't answer, let us know in our comment section or in any of our social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe so you can get the next episode. And we just want to say a huge thank you for supporting us for our first 10 episodes. We really love what we do, and we're glad you guys love it too.
It's been really awesome. We've been wanting to start this for a while, and it seems like it's doing well so far.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that you guys have been on the road with us.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Cool. Okay, so we'll see you guys next week. We're going to get back to the food. It's a really good one. The next 3 episodes are really cool. So yeah, look forward to that. Subscribe so you guys make sure that you see them. Cool. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Cuba.
And thank you for watching.